Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So I just thought I'd point this out. I found it kind of funny. I don't remember ever naming our troop, but we are the One-Armed Jugglers. Because I guess someone has one arm? The name totally makes sense. I don't know where the name came from, I really don't, but we are the One-Armed Jugglers. And also, I wanted to kind of point this out because I found it in editing. I did not know this until I started editing the first 4 episodes, so I'm not sure this is going to be a thing moving forward. I'm just pausing this while I talk for a second, just so the game doesn't progress. There seemed to be audio issues in the first 4 episodes. I'm not sure if, once again, this is going to be a thing going forward, but it seemed like the audio was off. It's very hard to explain. I can kind of put up like a picture of what the audio looks like, and it's basically, if you see where the sound fix is, that's where I'm actually talking, or where the sound actually is playing, and then where I'm editing and where the bar says actual sound, that's where it's showing the sound is playing, but it's not. So I'm basically having to render the video once to get an outline of where the sound is, and then cut based on where it's showing me the sound is, delete the sound fix, and go from there, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm kind of like going in half blind editing this for the sound. So if words sound like they're either missing or half cut off, it's because of how I'm editing this. It's a glitch that only happened to me like twice before I started editing Wartales, and for some reason every time I edited Wartales it happened in the footage, and it's not something I can fix. If it sounds like something's a little bit off, it probably is, and I just don't know how to fix it, if that makes sense. So yeah. So I think the plan for today is to go towards the refugee leaders, and then we'll go up to the 2... Oh, these are hard now. And we'll still go to the bounties, and then we'll go turn in the Sika's fangs. But first I'm going to go get the flowers here, because those are for medicine. I'm going to have to pay again for wages. I do think I actually have to go up and around here. But we'll go and get the iron ore. Because I totally don't need the iron ore right now. And we'll just kind of see what comes our way. I would really also like to tame some more animals. Wolves in particular. I see some bandits over here that we're going to go ambush. See if we can't get some more better gear. Come here, you. So 6 hoodlums, 5 poachers. That means there's 6 guys with daggers, 5 with bows, if I recall correctly. They outnumber me vastly. I do surround them. So let's see what we can do here. There is a hatchet there I can use. There's a hatchet there I can use. Oh, this is a bad layout. Let's throw everyone up here, so this hoodlum has to come up towards me. And then from here, let's see what we got. There's a bunch of them right here. Like, everyone's grouped up. Alright, so I want to avoid this trap or get them to run into it if I can. So let's put our bowmen up there. Brainlard can probably run into this hoodlum. And have another person run into this hoodlum, probably after throwing that axe. Isone can run there. And that's our 3. Okay. So who goes first? The poacher and back, then that poacher. So what I'm probably going to do here is have Rotar run up with the axe. Chuck it at this hoodlum. And then run up and try to get these 2 engaged. That way this hoodlum's attacking him. That way I can maybe have a Sone go at this hoodlum. And then we have Frainlard go at this one, and they're all tied up. Haha, you shot your friend in the back. Oh, they got me though, out of combat. That's really not good. Who goes next? That one, and then person way down there. Okay. So Frainlard, have you go right here. I do not need to release destabilizing kicks. We're gonna save that for a different action. I was kind of looking forward to going up and frenzying someone, but maybe that's not for the best. You can go in and engage this hoodlum. And we'll probably weakening blow just to get damage down. Utterly annihilating him, wow. Alright, next up. Kinda thought they would go at each other. Now this is the one I'm worried about. But that being said, I go like here. Can probably do a... Let's impale first. Okay, one down. It's not how I kind of intended that to go, but... Let's see. You, then you. So I would like this to hit multiple people. So maybe if I run right here and piercing throw down. Yeah, like so. That way it's bleeding. Okay. Then we can hit this hoodlum. No, that's not going to do too much, but... Haha, you're bleeding. Alright, from here... Let's have our crossbowmen go. Get into range. Can I shoot... Not the one I want. So let's hit this hoodlum in the back. Reload. And bolt again. That's one down. You hit your friend again. Alright, gonna get you kind of in a place that I'm not gonna hit the... I didn't think I'd hit the bear trap. We're gonna aim so I don't hit anyone, and then we're gonna take out this poacher. Just thin their numbers while I can. Got galvanization, so plus 50% damage. Bear trap is now disabled. We're gonna run up to this hoodlum. Take him out. They now have less than us. They have another poacher going. Kinda thought he would miss his own friend there. Alright, we need to start tying up some of their archers. So... see what we can do here. Gonna run here first. Oh, this is the wrong character. Gonna run down, hit this archer. Then I wanted to do Ovation, get all those lovely Valor points. Then Poacher That's in combat, and then this poacher. Okay. So what we're going to do is run up behind you and maybe take him out. I have enough of the Valor points, so we're just going to Weakening Blow take him out so I don't take more armor damage. And then we're going to run more into combat. Next up is the Hoodlum. So I'm wondering if I stand like right here, I can piercing throw and hit a bunch of them. I can hit 2. And then take out this poacher. And then we're gonna move on down. Next up is this poacher. So we are not going to hit that one. What we're going to do is run up and engage with Kenhar. If we take her out, we take her out. Now they want to flee. If I let them flee, I get those points, which is really good. I kind of wanted to take some captive, but I don't think that's the right call, so we'll let them flee. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Whoopsies. Alright, you can move. We'll aim and hit this Hoodlum. Alright, that Hoodlum's down. We're not capturing them. Make a little bit of a wall right here if there are people that have armor. Oh, I can hit. No, I can't. Oh, he regained health because of his item. Poacher hit us. That's fine. It's armor. Stabby stab. End turn. A little bit of poison. Moving down, she can't do anything else. Okay. Next up. Das Bonk. Das Bonk. End turn. Oh, you're actually getting through the armor now. Stabby stab. End turn. We can take a prisoner. Chains. It'll be worth the gold we spend, the food we spend on getting him. Because we can trade him in for what, like 60 gold, something like that? He has a head injury, willpower reduced by half. He's not getting anywhere. He's also a thief. Who would have thought? So we got 3 lockpicks from that. 3 outlaws tabards. That's gonna be worth a pretty penny considering they're worth 24 apiece. Got some playing cards. People like that. 34 crowns and 5 seasoning. I don't have enough to repair everything. So let's repair 1 here on Frainlard. Gonna repair 1 on Rotar. Kinda surprised Isone doesn't need to repair. And then we're gonna repair 1 on Hackert. And continue on. And I need to go this way. That's a Lund farm. That's the mill. I think I need to avoid him. So hopefully he doesn't attack me. Let's gather this stuff up. So do I need to go this way? Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. No, I need to go up. Okay. I don't think he's hostile. Hey, more hemp. That regrew. Anything more in here? There's more stuff in here. Got a work manual. So that's more knowledge. And it doesn't up the knowledge points that I need to spend. So let's look into this really quick. So I was interested in rationing here. But also, if I take cider here, I can start making booze for everyone by using the apples. Because right now I need cherries, which I don't have. So maybe I take cider so I can start making the booze. That gives me 4 cider per brew. And we need to camp. So I'm gonna need to pay folks. And let's take a look here, because I need to get him out of the camp here. The tent. Come on. Please. It's not what I wanted. Kick him out of the tent. There we go. You can go here by the 2 people. And then I guess you're praying and we're not going to get extra valor points, but that's fine. I'm going to get some extra stuff from the workshop. So that's nice. I'm going to make... You know, I have enough ropes, so I don't think I need to make anything here. What I don't have is torches. So let's make one of these. Because can illuminate the darkest places as well as set infected flesh on fire. We haven't run into anything like that. But also it lights up the surrounding area in battle. And it can be used as a weapon in combat. For anyone that doesn't have an offhand. So like Kandahar and... Oh, this is bugging me again. I want all the tanks up here. So the Cutthroat and the Poisoner here can use it as an offhand. Deal 6 damage to all units in the area and apply burning. Burning lose 15% of their max health, but the fire spreads to adjacent units at the end of the turn, so I'm not careful with it. I set my own units on fire, which, you know, I'm very likely to do. We can use some of these tabards here to up our armor as well, so we might as well do that. So it looks like I can add armor layers to this. These are actually really good quality. Odious can have that as well. So we can, and then she needs just something better. She can't equip it yet, okay. And then we can get the brewing vat going. Because we have the stuff for cider at least. Because we got that recipe, and that's going to be a first time. How long does that take? Do I know? I guess he just does it, and it might take it. Oh, he makes it during each rest. Okay, so I would have needed. Oh, he's gonna make it. Then for my knowledge point here that I just got because I made the torch, I'm really tempted to take cannibalism for the extra meat. I'm not sure it counts as a meat though. Is the thing. Let me see here. Is there? I'm kind of tempted to also make saddlebags, because once I get the wolves, I can put the saddlebags on them and then I can carry more. Or any other animal. So maybe I get this. I don't have leather to make it, I believe, though. Yeah, I only have 1 leather, which is fine. Can we make any food for the apprentice cook? No, but we can learn mutton stew. I don't think I have any other recipes right now. I don't think I can make mutton stew either. Yeah, because I need mutton grapes go in mutton stew, really, and a lot of salt, actually. All right. So with that being said, We need carcass for the meat. Just gonna throw 2 of them in there. I need 1... Actually, no. We're gonna need 1 brandy. We're gonna do the alchemist creme brulee because it's so much food. Gonna have some bread. I can probably cook the eel. Can also probably cook the wolf now. And then we're fine. I'm gonna pay everyone. And we'll eat some mushrooms. And happiness up by 3. 10% experience. The Isone's feats have earned her the nickname Captain Isone the Nimble Elbow. She earns an aptitude point. Days in a row of alcohol consumption, 10. The Nimble Elbow. The Destroyer. Something about that is amazing to me. Okay. So I need her, especially because she has this... Oh, she doesn't have the thing that gives plus willpower, but I need her to be able to take lethal damage. So once again, we're going in for the willpower. So now she can take a lethal blow. No further upgrades possible. Okay. A lot of profit, a lot of prestige. A wedding was held in your tavern, plus 100 copper coins. I have enough raw materials to repair, so I'm probably going to do that. Your companions are happy. Troop is at 15 happiness. Your troop is more structured. You can now appoint one of your companions as lieutenant. And Kenhar wants to talk. I know stealing is forbidden by the teachings of the light, and the eye will punish those who stray, but it's so much fun. Reason, convince yourself that stealing isn't that reprehensible wanted minus 60%, or 60. Be proud of your natural craftiness, or celebrate. Talent such as yours deserves to be celebrated. I mean, the wanted down would be kind of good right now, all things considered. But a talent such as yours deserves to be celebrated. You are helping the group, good sir. You are helping us survive. You really, really are. We would not be getting by without you right now. He got sociable. And as of right now, he loves Rendar, the harpooner. I don't care if that's platonic or not, you do you, good sir. Alright, so I can appoint someone here as a lieutenant and get more valor points as long as someone's here. So what I should probably be doing is appoint someone who's not someone somewhere else around camp. So, and I would prefer to do someone who has been with the place longer. So that would be Kenhar, the thief, who I should probably later in the game put next to the camp chest, which I'm probably going to sell this fugitive's hammer if I'm being totally honest. Franlard or Randar. Now, Randar has some uses around the camp every once in a while. Kenhar is probably going to have a use pretty soon, so that leaves Franlard. Let's promote... Oh no, he's not one of the originals. But Odious is, and he's our tinker. But I suppose that leaves Randar, or Kenhar. So let's do Kenhar for now. Wages +2, a point for 100. He was appointed to lieutenant. Congratulations, you're keeping us afloat. I I just acknowledged that. We're gonna get extra valor off of him. And every once in a while, I can set him to the chest. Beyond that, I think we're okay. There's more stuff in the paths. So I'm famous. Oh, we're getting a lot in the craftsmanship here. Versatile craftsmanship. Gain 10 profession levels for 3. Cook. Learn 5 cooking recipes. That just unlocked a level for me. And I found a lot of this stuff. Okay. Good payer. Rest 10 times with no wage left to pay. And innovative craftsmanship. Craft or upgrade 5 camp materials for the first time. So, knowledge. Long distance running. Movement speed on the roads increases by 10%, so I have to be on the road for that. Wages paid to companions, reduced by 10%. That could be really good. I would drop that by like 10. Transporter carrying capacity up by 10. I would need transporters for this, whatever that is, but each work pony gains 10% carry capacity. Purchase price of trade goods reduced by 10%. Don't really plan on going to that. Sale price of trade goods. Oh, so I would need transporters to go into trade horses. Gotcha. Negotiators. Patrons offering missions can be more generous with their bounties. All it takes is little explaining. Possibility to negotiate missions in the trade of... Oh, so I could get more for my bounties, and then I could get more bounties with reputable mercenaries. And then after I get that, crowns gained from missions increased. Cool. Profession experience is doubled if there's a higher level companion with the same profession. And then turning in prisoners also grants 20 influence. I definitely want this negotiators because it goes into some bigger things here, and I gain the ability to talk my way into higher pay. That sounds huge. And once I finish 2 more shifts, I get more points towards this. Accumulate 250 suspicion. So I got 1 point towards crime and chaos. I'm just leveling everything at this point. And I got discovering more locations and spending 5 knowledge points. So 2 out of 10 towards more mystery and wisdom, because I would love to get some more stuff here. Alright, so I'm going to take a very quick look at the tavern. Did I produce more cider? Did I produce cider? I think I did. Okay. Got a lot of people employed here. Alright. Someone from the Trackers Guild.
We've had a tough hunt this time, mercenaries. We're tired, and some of us are injured. I know our presence can be frightening to the people of other kingdoms, but we need some time to recover in your tavern. We're willing to pay extra.
Letting in such a big group of trackers is out of the question. Get upscale ambience for 5 shifts, or minus 20 prestige, plus 10 working class ambience, and plus 50 coins. You know what? Hunting down the ghost pack is important for everyone's safety. Yes. Who knows what consequences this choice may have? You can hunt. Go ahead as long as you're not starting fights. As long as you're not starting fights, I'm fine with that. There was that thing with the rival taverns. Vanum will return in 3 shifts. 0 of 2 recipes stolen. I do want to send another one to the Lynx's Paw because I can steal more recipes. So maybe we hire someone else because we're making so much. Can I up the price on some of this stuff? No, not really. I mean, I can. But probably the chance to sell is like horrible. Okay. Wait, I can put him to work here? Specialty prisoner grant -5 prestige during each shift. That's interesting. Reduces security by 15. Steals... Oh, he can be used as a thief. Gotcha. That's kind of cool, though. I did want to hire another cook, though, so I can use them, Cryhead, to steal from rival taverns. So I have Van, I'm going there. So I'm going to go to the Lynx's Paw and see about stealing a recipe here. And he can go for another 80. Alright. Beyond that, I don't think I need to do too much. I don't think I have anything new I can... Oh, I have... Candlestick. Increases comfort and security. I'm not sure... that it's going to do too much for me here, but sure. Like, can I put it down in too many places? It does give more light, which I like. I like being able to see in the tavern. Alright, so we'll count that good, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so I needed to go up to get to this, I think. So I think the people in the Haven wanted to talk to me. Was that it?
Ah, mercenaries. Just in the nick of time. Welcome to the Haven. My name is Fergus. I'm the former Lord Mayor of Courtier, and I now lead the refugees.
Oh, you're the leader of the refugees. Okay.
As you have discovered, the locals haven't exactly welcomed us with open arms. I've therefore decided to move our people to this cold and isolated wasteland. But it seems that it's still not far enough for the Lady Mayoress of Stromcap.
Okay.
Take our woodcutter camp, for example. We need wood to fortify our new home and survive the winter months. But the local farmers have been harassing us ceaselessly. I fear the worst. We haven't heard from our woodcutters in several days.
See, this is something that kind of gets me. People get on me for my pronunciation of some words. You heard how he said harassing instead of harassing. It's all in a lot of these words. Not all of these words, but a lot of these words are in, what's the correct term? You're either dialect or your... I'm at a loss of words now. I think the word I'm looking for is accent. So like a region's accent or something like that. So, I mean, harassing or harassing, two different ways of saying the same word from different regions. Not saying he's saying it wrong, not saying I'm saying it right. A lot of people get on me for my pronunciations of some words. It's just something I kind of wanted to point out. That, you know, I'm not necessarily right. You're not necessarily right in a lot of things. And I will admit, I do pronounce some words wrong. Just because of where I was raised, people said a lot of words incorrectly. And I will admit that. Just because of some people saying things like ossifer. And that's actually how they spoke as adults. But weird little things. Things like this that it really stands out to me where people say a lot of words that I pick up that they go, oh, that's another way of saying it. And I thought I'd point it out. Anywho, back to the game. Woodcutter Camp. They need to fortify their homes for the winter months. And they haven't heard from their woodcutters. So I'm assuming we need to go to their woodcutters. And I'm willing to go check on them because I like some of these refugees. Except for the one that stole from us, but I'm not sure he was necessarily a refugee and not just a beggar.
Hence, the reason for your presence here. This situation could be far too dangerous for the humble farmers we are. I need mercenaries to find out what happened to our men.
20 wood, 20 influence. I want the wood, sure.
The woodcutters are just north of here.
I mean, that's not far of a jaunt. Sure. Is there anything else we can do here? I mean, there's a lot of people we can at least talk to.
Bertram to bring me everything I need to sew warmer clothing. When do you think he will be back?
Bertram? Is that... Oh... I'm gonna go back through my video footage, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy that stole from me. I'm sorry, guy.
I know that Fergus and the others are doing their best, but let's face it, we won't survive the winter months if we stay here.
Oh, I can lockpick this. Lockpicking isn't illegal. I also have 2 thieves, so I need to fix that. Wine, seasoning, crowns, and lavender. Kind of expecting like a woodcutting stump or something here.
We are trying to rebuild a village from scratch. We've got more than enough farmers, but we are in dire need of skilled craftspeople. If you find a blacksmith amongst the refugees, please bring them to us. We are in such a bind that we are willing to pay for your help.
Oh, you need a blacksmith as well.
We sell all our surplus to help with the cost of rebuilding this ruin.
Well, you have a lot of comfrey and snow iris. I have some rags that I can sell you guys for warmth. I know it's not the best, but y'all can use it, and it gets it off my back. And here's a big hammer. Y'all might want the big hammer. Lieutenant Kenhar. Oh, the thief is from the person I captured. Gotcha. And that's too much to steal from. Okay. Yes, I was about to steal from the refugees. Wolvesies? Wolvesies? 2 wolves, or 2 alphas, 8 wolves. We can do this. Capture as many as I can. Okay. That wolf is going first. Okay. So we have them surrounded. So I should be doing is kind of boxing them in with who I can. Is there any... That's a bear trap. Kind of looking around for things on the map that I can use to my advantage, but there doesn't seem to be any well placed. So we're going to go for this wolf first. Let's not use Rotar first because he has that AoE riposte deal. What I'm going to do is go here with Frainlard, hit the wolf, end our turn. Next up is that one. Ooh, we probably need to engage the alpha here. So we're going to use Ovation. Just in case any of us get attacked here, which we probably will. Oh, that surrounded is not good. We might be able to put it to use though. Alright, I am going... Oh, I can't do that quite yet. Alpha up there goes. So what we're going to do is charge at the Alpha. Weakening blow it. And then we're going to pound. And end our turn. Oh, that is not good. Okay. We're gonna frenzy here. See if we can't capture the wolf. Shite. Well done, Wrath. It's down. Don't really have time to spare here. Which one goes next? Way up there. Alright. Gonna run in. Bolt. Reload. Just in case I can't do anything to this one. Bolt. End. Gonna go right here. Gonna piercing throw these two. I believe that wolf is at half. Nope. Moving back. Impale. Ending that turn. Okay. We're just gonna end this wolf unless we have a really good... Yeah, it's not even engaged, so we don't have a chance. So we just need to delete numbers. We're gonna tactical order just so that we get extra stuff off of him. And we're gonna poison these four. Ending that turn. I need to see who has first aid. He does. Okay, so I can get down there pretty easily. Can you hit this wolf? You can. Otherwise... might have a shot at that wolf. Okay. They are engaged. So what I'm going to do... since I don't have the greatest shot at taking this wolf, I can try to capture this one. We got it. Or we did not get it. We got lively, though. Strength and dexterity increased by 5% when a one-handed weapon is equipped. We're then going to use Torch Strike to take it out. Then... can I poison these 4? Alright, ending his turn. He's got 1 health left. This wolf, then that wolf go. So what the plan is, and he's at below half health, okay. So, let's, for now, hit this one. Then I'm going to keep it engaged with Frainlard. Oh, willpower kept him. I was not expecting that, but I can't expect him to keep in combat then. Okay. So what we're going to do is run here. Try to capture the alpha. We missed. Hit these 2. And I can't first aid because things are in the way. And this wolf goes, I might be losing Rotar. I'm hoping he goes down to dying. I was hoping I could eke into that spot there, but I can't. Okay, he does go down to dying. Okay, the alpha goes next. So I either need to take it out or capture him. I can do both. Have an attempt at capturing and... Oh, he's not engaged anymore. Okay. Well... Alpha just goes away then. Unfortunate. And then we're gonna go down. And can I hit? I cannot. Ending turn. No. You, I need to move. So let's do this. And hit this wolf after I precision with aim. Ending that turn. We are... Oh, I still can't move far enough. Heals a dying ally, and if I'm... I was wondering if I could just move onto this and use it. That's gonna be my one hope. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, the fact that the bleeding doesn't stop kind of sucks. I mean, it's good for when I'm doing it, but I did not plan that properly. That's on me. So, unfortunately, Rotar dies. I thought he'd be able to maybe use that Snow Bloom. Or maybe I'd be able to get Benegay up. Alright, well, let's use some of these Valor points. And hit this wolf. Hit wolf again. Let's see, this one goes first. I have a very stupid plan, but we'll see if it works. Nope. I was hoping I could just punch it, but that's not going to be a thing. Instead, we're going to have you move like right here. Aim, and then hit that wolf way downrange. Ending turn. Thought someone else had taunt, but I guess not. So these wolves are not going to get caught. It was unfortunate because that was the goal. Because I need to be able to engage them with someone. And then the other person needs to go in and capture them. Okay, maybe I can get this one. End turn. I have a 84% chance. Got it. Looked like I stabbed it rather than, like, grabbing it. Just kind of looking at my options here. Do I have a chance at grabbing this wolf? I don't think so. So I would have liked to grab more wolves than just the one, but it did cost me Rotar there, which is really unfortunate. Got 26 pristine fangs to go trade at the one place when I'm done. Got Rotar's body. Did I get any leather out of that? I think I did. We'll put him at the edge of the mountain there. And now my thief is gone because of my bad planning. I'll admit that, and my refusal to just end the fight. Now the really bad part about this is I don't have many materials. Even Isone there was like out, so... And then the wolf has contusion, so constitution reduced by half. That's having its health, almost, I think. So we do need to treat that injury. It didn't have the health, but it was hurting it. If there are at least 3 wolves in the troop, this unit's critical hit is increased by 50%, or it has that aim self-sacrifice. We're going for a pack, just because I would like more wolves. Then I'm going to grab willpower on it. And get the willpower again. So it has 14 willpower this time. And the crossbowman leveled up. So we get a like class on her now. She has 15 willpower, but is any of that... No, that none of that is from her item. So I would really, really like movement up on her, because that is a huge problem she's having, is just getting into range with her crossbow. So we're going to spend a little bit on movement before going into dexterity. That way she can get into range. So I can choose between Scorpion, Gunner, and Cannoneer. Scorpion and Gunner giving me light armor. Cannoneer giving me medium armor. So Imbibed Bolt on Scorpion deals damage and applies randomly bleeding, burning, or poison. That's really good. Gunner deals 3 to 4 damage to the target, attacks 1 time for each reload by this unit during this round. So if I could get multiple reloads, I just pop that, and it doesn't look like this takes... Any of these take, oh, each of these might take my reload, though. Okay. I was gonna say, none of these look like they take Valor points, but they probably take my reload. And then, Commanding Shot deal 5 to 10 damage to the target if they are engaged with an ally. The ally attacks an attack of opportunity. That is awesome. Each round, the first time this unit lands a critical hit, they reload. Oh, I see how you could... So I really need to look at how I want her to play, because depending upon how I want her to be set up later is how I should take the class. Because like each round, the first time this unit applies a penalty to an enemy, they reload. I think the penalties can be like bleed, blight, burn. Those might just be debuffs, not penalties. Whereas each round, if this unit uses a basic shot, they reload, which in case Gunner would be better. And each round, the first time this unit lands a critical hit, anything could be better. And then optimize movement every 4 reload. The next basic shot fire does not consume loaded. Current 1 out of 4. That's definitely for Gunner. I really like the thought of Gunner because if I can pop off tons of shots, what happens, like, if I kill one enemy, then I can just pop another, then another, then another. That sounds really good. Now, she does have to be in a good spot for that, and she doesn't have the right... Or she doesn't have aim, which is really interesting, but... Whereas Scorpion, yeah, we're gonna go with Gunner, just so I can get multiple shot. That way, at the end of every time I'm done salvoing, I do multiple shot. I think that sounds like a huge thing. And then the Woodcutter camp was literally just up here. I just got very sidetracked. Those are deserters, I believe. I don't really have armor or anything like that. We got a knowledge point. So, he's carnivorous and based. Yeah, I don't really have... I was thinking of getting cannibalism just to eat the bodies. But I'm kind of thinking smooth talker, especially because I need to hire another thief now. Alright, let's talk to the people here.
Huh? The chief is worried about us, and so he should be. The locals are getting more vindictive by the minute. They harass us, and we haven't enough men to send a message, and... What? Watch out! The farmers are back!
Uh-oh.
You there, mercenaries. Since the chief sent you, hurry up and join our lads outside the camp, and stop these fools from getting in!
I should have figured. We'll look at the camp once that's all done. I figure we'll do this.
What do you want now? Don't you have anything better to do than harass refugees?
Even if you were Eddor himself, you couldn't cut down those trees.
I think they've been cutting them down already.
What do you mean? What's it to you if we cut those trees instead of any others?
The Mount Altis forest is sacred. It has belonged to the Tools since the dawn of time. If you upset the little folk, they will attack all the surrounding settlements, including ours and your haven.
Don't be absurd. The tools aren't even real. They're just fairy tales. We won't freeze to death over some imaginary pixies.
I think that I respect religions, but if people in front of you are freezing to death, I think the people that are freezing to death take precedence.
How dare you? For the eye's sake.
Also, while this is happening, we're gonna give Hackert the, What happened to my dagger? I lost the dagger to the wolves. Shite. Or I didn't scroll down enough. One of the two. I should just start taking all.
Go and tell your hallucinations to move out. There's no lack of trees in this county.
Mercenaries, did you hear that? Name your price and give those blasphemers the punishment they deserve. The tools will be most grateful.
So I can get wood or I can get beans. Yeah, the wood's more valuable to me. So foot soldiers. Wait, only 2 allies. Okay, well, we'll attack the Captain Bertree. I just don't like Bertree. All right, so how are we looking here? Oh, that side is screwed. And I can only put 2 of the 3 over there. Wait. You were about to be surrounded there, buddy. That's probably not the best plan. Alright, so... One of my tanks is on that side. That leaves... Where is everyone? So Isone is there. Brainlard's there. Didn't I have a warrior? I didn't think I lost the warrior too. Am I going insane? Okay, well I have 2 people to engage right now. So... they can deal with that side. I should probably put one of the ranged units over there and we'll trade the wolf out. That seems alright to me. This is where things are going to get a little sticky just because I only have, technically, I guess because the wolf can engage, but I can only use 1 person to do so. Or like 2 people to actually like engage who I want. So... we'll see where this goes. I'm gonna galvanize. I can't even... yeah, we'll still galvanize. Get the 2 extra points. Then we're gonna run in. Get to the side of the foot soldier. I doubt he's gonna do too much damage to us, but we're still going to weakening blow on him just to soften him up. Oh, we're 1 space away. I wish there was an undo. He's not none due for movement. Ah, well. She's kind of where I need her to be. He did his job. He still went for her. Seriously, when did I lose the axe? So I only have a swordsman and a brute now. Is my memory really that trash? We're gonna destabilizing strike on this foot soldier so I can go in from the back. Then we're gonna strike him. Well, they get him down. What allowed him? Oh, he has a poison throwing knife. He probably used that. Alright, we are gonna go down. Oh, that replaced my shot. Interesting. We're gonna hit Barry here just because they are a ranger, and I don't like that. This should do some extra damage. Can I reload again? No. Come on, Wolfie. Now I get to run in behind. Not in range to do tactical order. But what I might be able to do... Nah. So we'll just stab this guy in the back. Very nice stab in the back. Ending turn. Hopefully Wolfie's up to the task there. He goes next. What I would actually like to do is give him a pokey poke. And then that. And we'll end turn. I was hoping he wouldn't go at the wolf just because wolf has no armor. He's going to be harder to heal. Then we're going to do attack. That should take out this foot soldier. Got galvanization, which is awesome. 50% damage. We're going to take out this phalanx soldier. That's another one down. Just really thin their numbers as much as possible here. Before things go south really quick like I see them happening, actually. Despite everything here. And then Hacker, if you would be so kind. We're actually just going to frenzy this foot soldier. And then you're going to run here, use this rusty hatchet to hit the phalanx soldier. And then run up to the phalanx soldier. I did not expect that crit, so I was not expecting to take him out. But it works. And then Bertree. Yeah, I saw that one incoming. Oh, wait a moment. I just realized what happened. It wasn't the thief who died. I still have Kenhar. I'm a dunce. Well, that worked well. It was my axeman who actually died there. So foot soldier can go down. Reload. Gonna move. And bird tree. Bet that hurt like hell. Okay, Hacker. Please finish this guy off. Oh! We're not going to use the points. Poke. End your turn. This may hurt. Yeah, we got an injury there. What I'm hoping here is Odious with aim can hit. Okay. To explain what I was thinking and what happened, also, Bengain, I cannot pronounce her name to save my life, got tough, so has a chance to not suffer injuries in combat, which is awesome, but she did get contusion, which we are going to heal. Contusion, constitution reduced by half. So to explain what actually happened with that death with the wolf fight and what I was thinking, I thought Kenhar, our poisoner, died, who was our thief. What actually happened is our brewer and our axe person died. The, I forget what class he actually was, but the axe person died that I had hired. So our original crew is actually still alive. That's on me. I'm a dunce. So I was thinking this dagger should have came back and I should have been able to put it on Hacker. That explains things and why I have an extra felling axe. And just to see if this is better than anything, we're gonna give the Outlaws tab thing there because that is better armor. And then we're gonna give this to her. Alright. So out of that fight, we got 12 crowns, we got some Idorian wine, 2 of it, which is pretty good. I mean, it's blue quality wine. Some more cloth, some more seasoning. Captain's Bicocket? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Enhanced visibility. Every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. Okay. So I think I need to take the ringleader's coif off of him. Because this makes more sense on him. And then I can do ringleader's coif on Hackert, giving him the extra willpower he needs and the critical hit. Then we also got a wooden statuette. No one leveled up, I can't repair. Going back in here. Talking to them.
All this talk of tools was driving me mad. It was high time someone talked sense into them. Here is your reward. We'll be sure to let the chief know we're safe now you've cleared the way.
So I got 20 to the Fate of Tiltrin, 20 wood, and 20 influence. Not gonna steal the wood, but we can cut some wood here. As you know, I'm always in need of that wood, and we probably will need a lot for the future. I just haven't found the recipes. There's just wood piles.
tools? That is the most ridiculous excuse I've ever heard. These farmers cannot be serious. They're just trying to scare us away.
Alright, and then we will go talk to the guy in Haven after this. It does look like I'm carrying too much weight, maybe? But that being said, probably need to sell some stuff as well, things like that. And I can always dump some in the camp. I think maybe that would drop some weight. I don't know. Or I can craft. So I'll figure that out in the next episode, and we will go from there. I also need to camp soon anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. And we'll see what I can do. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.